Welcome to Youth and Lifestyle. Welcome to Youth and Lifestyle. 1 minute we have all the time, and the next minute there's little or no time left. So what better time to act if not now? If we aim to shape a better future, then we must begin today. Welcome to Youth and Lifestyle. One minute we have all the time, and the next minute there's little or no time left. So what better time to act if not now? If we aim to shape a better future, then we must begin today. Welcome to Youth and Lifestyle. One minute we have all the time, and the next minute there's little or no time left. So what better time to act if not now? If we aim to shape a better future, then we must begin today. Welcome to Youth and Lifestyle.
For as long as there have been relationships, there have been cases of cheating and infidelity. And for as long as there have been infidelity, different people in relationships have come up with different ideologies, different concepts as to what should and should not be regarded as cheating in a relationship. But now I think the big question here is this: when does a platonic friendship cross the boundary into becoming an emotional infidelity? Now, this is what we shall be finding out on today's episode of Youth and Lifestyle. I am James Comfort, and of course, you know how this program works. Like, it's never just me in the studio. I have with me a regular face. It's not new, Joe. You know him, you see him every Sunday, and it's no other person than Elias, Nnamdi. And yeah,
was that a way of introducing me to make me laugh? That's not fair.
No, now they see you every Sunday. Don't you see him every Sunday?
Why do you have to introduce me like the face you already know?
I beg you. Well, today together we shall be looking at our topic, which is actually unfaithfulness in relationships. Cheating, yes. Infidelity. We know this is something that happens.
Yeah.
It is nothing new. It's like something that it's becoming a norm these days. So we shall be looking at unfaithfulness in relationship, possible factors that causes unfaithfulness in relationship. We shall also be looking at a few scenarios, and you know how we do these things. Yes, we shall be analyzing them together, where you get to call in, tell us what you think, make your contribution to this particular topic, because this is why we are here. We are here so that together we can look at these things together, we can analyze them. So please get your phones ready, call in, make your contribution to today's topic. So I think to begin with, let's look at what unfaithfulness is. Okay. Cheating, you understand? Yeah. Now, from my own point of view, I feel unfaithfulness has to do with any action, any action that violates an implicit or explicit agreement between two persons in a relationship, and thereby causing harm to that relationship. If it's something you're doing that is violating whatever agreement you have with your partner, and in turn it's causing harm to that relationship, then that is you being unfaithful.
Okay.
Yes.
I would see it from another perspective.
Okay.
But it's almost the same thing, because you see, it all boils down to making your partner feel less important.
Okay.
You get it now? So my own take on cheating, or what cheating is defined on my own part to be unfaithfulness. Okay, let me use that. It's actually, you know, when partners decide to have an agreement to be in a monogamous relationship, and then the other partner decides
to go against it,
like
bring extra
bringing somebody else.
Yeah.
This time around, maybe not
third party.
sexually involved, but you see, emotionally involved at all. Once you are emotionally involved with any other person apart from your partner, you're already cheating. It's
yeah, I agree with you. I agree totally with Nnamdi on this one, because most persons feel that until you get sexually involved with somebody else, that is when you can term it cheating in a relationship. But now it is way beyond that. There are several levels to cheating. The moment you are having, there's something called emotional affair. The moment you are in an emotional affair with somebody else, it means you're already being unfaithful to your partner, because before you have any physical engagements, starts from the mind.
Some persons will even see it like, okay, you're just a friend now, and that friend is not even close. I don't really understand.
That was not built in a day.
That my friend is not even close by to say something wants to happen.
Okay, you're talking about distance.
Yeah, people will say, now distance relationship. No, now distance friendship. They don't even call it relationship now. They call it friendship. And you see, understand? So they don't see it as they are cheating on their partner. But you don't know that when you start feeling comfortable discussing your feelings, or what you are going through, or what you are thinking at a particular time, you are comfortable discussing it with somebody else
party
that is not your partner. You're already cheating.
Okay, please do not forget, you can start calling now.
You're already cheating.
The line is already open. You can start calling now. Talking about unfaithfulness.
Let's hear your own part of it. Let's know what you have to say.
I feel if we're going to look at possible factors, you understand, that could bring about unfaithfulness in a relationship, because I will tell you, some people will say when somebody is unfaithful in a relationship, it's because that person is just a born cheat. There's no story to it. There are no two ways to it. You want to cheat, you want to be unfaithful, that's why you're unfaithful. Now, do not get me wrong, we are not trying to in any way justify unfaithfulness. Do you get it? I'm not trying to justify it, but then I'm actually trying to say that yes, there are actually several factors. There are several reasons,
of course,
which could lead to somebody being unfaithful in a relationship. And since you already mentioned distance, I think
distance. Distance is one of the.
I think we should start with distance. Distance in a relationship. You know, some people like distance relationship. It works for them.
Serious?
Yes, it works. Some people actually like it. They say, oh, it works for me, I have no problem. We get to maybe visit each other once in a while and stuff like that. But no, I don't know how you want to say it.
Well,
to me, distance relationship, in fact, it has the highest level, the highest tendency of
I feel comfort. I feel those people that say I'm okay with distance relationship.
Yes.
In that their location, they have somebody that emotionally cheating with. I'm telling you, they have somebody they are talking to, because this is it. When somebody is in another place, don't know where you are, the person might even give you excuses of work, giving you excuses of being busy. At that point, maybe you want to talk, you want to discuss something.
Aside that, in a relationship, you might want to hang out, like go see a movie together and stuff like that. The person is not.
Is that not where what they call bestie comes in?
Oh my God! You want to bring in bestie to?
Is that not where bestie comes in?
Yes.
The partner will now call. Honey, or babe, where are you? I went out with a friend.
I came with my friend. IK.
Yes, not yes, I know him. He's not somebody.
The funny part, they will not give some of the partners. I don't know, and I know now starting they think. Some of the partners, they will not even talk to the person. They will not give the person a phone. That one. Let me say, for example, now Charles. Charles is in Lagos.
The coach.
Yes. The IK is in Abuja with Amaka. Amaka will not be talking to Charles and I say, I'm with IK now, my bestie, don't know. Then Charles, mature Charles, will now say, give the phone to IK, and I say, IK, after thank you very
end up saying, IK, take care of my girl for me.
He will say, thank you very much. Amaka has been telling me how you've been taking care. Yes, you have been taking good care of her.
As you taking care of her.
Well, we are not saying please, we are not saying for those of us in or those of you rather, I'm not in any distant relationship. We are not saying for those of you in distant relationship that you should call off your relationship, or we are saying it's wrong. No, we are just saying that it's also like a factor which could also lead to unfaithfulness in relationship. It means if you're having a distant relationship, you have to put in enough effort
You're actually bringing it in because scenarios that we've seen is actually based on this distance.
So distant relationship requires more effort compared to relationship which you have both partners in the same place. So it means when you're distant, if you're going to try to avoid finding yourself in such a situation, you have to give in extra attention, look for ways to ensure that your partner does not feel left out or lonely in whatever way. So that's what we are just saying from the
on this distance. I know we have a part where we're supposed to share where we're supposed to consider other things that have happened because of distance.
Yes.
You understand? Like scenarios that have happened because of distance. I know we have a place to share that, but I cannot just look away from this scenario where a young girl is dating a guy and the guy is in Port Harcourt and the young girl is in Benin City.
Okay.
And then at the end of the day, the girl was resting, all right, according to her, one afternoon, and a number called her, and the number was like, do you know me? The person.
Okay.
And she was like, I don't know you. I don't know called me. How can I know you? This number is even strange. I don't have this number. He said, okay, I called you because my partner is always talking about you.
Okay.
Say, your partner. So what's my business if your partner is talking about me? I don't even know who is your partner in the first place. Unfortunately, the name the other girl mentioned is actually the name of the one in Benin's partner. I mean the name of the how will I put this now? So she at that point she was in
she was confused. Yes.
So she was like, can you send me a picture of this person that's your partner that's talking about? Let me see. Okay, the person said, okay, no problem. And he sent one of the most finest picture of the young man.
And her supposed boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she saw it and was like, what do you mean?
This is your
partner. He said, it's not just my partner. I'm pregnant for him. I'm pregnant for him. And I said, he's mentioning you, so I don't know who you are. I want to tell you, in case you're having something with him, just know that you already have somebody that's pregnant for him. And then you just have to. So, like she said, like Comfort said, we're not saying that you should not have your distance relationship and enjoy your relationship as it were, because some people actually like it. Some people actually, that's what they want to have. They don't want this close relationship because they'll say, I don't want somebody bugging me, I don't want somebody monitoring me or tracing me. I want to have freedom, and then they tend to have distance relationship. But at the same time, we are considering that distance relationship as a factor.
It's also a factor that
causes infidelity in relationships.
Unfaithfulness, yes. I think another factor I would love us to look at is excessive use of the internet. I don't know about you, but I feel the excessive use of the internet also brings about unfaithfulness. And now when I'm talking about the internet, I'm talking about social media precisely. Now, these days we have several different kind of social media platforms. So you get to meet people, you make friends, networking and all that. Now, while everybody has different reasons for why they go on these platforms, the excessive use of it can lead to something else. You understand? It may not be your intention. You know, you get to meet people, you start talking to them, you start making friends and all that. Now, the thing with it is that you can have conversations for as long as you want to, whenever you want to, whether you're home or you're not. You understand? And then when you start getting attached to somebody, there's an extent to which you get attached to somebody, and then it starts to breed emotions. You get it?
Of course, it doesn't start once. You got talking. You got exchanging feelings, as it were, and then before you know, you start saying rubbish. What's not supposed to come out from your mouth?
You start saying it, and then some people will tell you that, oh no, now we're not even in the same location. This person is in Port Harcourt, while I'm staying in Edo State, and nothing can go wrong now. Let me tell you, there are several reasons so that can take you to Port Harcourt tomorrow, work can take you to Port Harcourt, anything can take you to Port Harcourt, and you say, oh, I have a friend there, oh, I have this my friend that I've been talking to, I feel we should hang out, let's get to meet each other in person and anything, and you never can tell what will go wrong. And like I said, before any physical contact, there must have been an emotional build-up. You get it? There must have been an emotional build-up. So what I'm trying to say is, if you are in any form of like a serious relationship, especially when you know that it's something that is even as serious as getting engaged already, you know it's someone you want to settle down with, then I feel like you should limit your use of social media platforms.
There's a part that I'm looking at now.
Okay.
Apart from getting somebody, talking to the person emotionally, getting involved with the person emotionally.
Okay, I think we have a caller.
Hello.
Do we have a caller?
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Elias, calling from Ghana.
Elias. This is your namesake.
Elias from Ghana.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Can you please step away from your TV and turn down the volume so we can hear you?
Yeah, I said my name is Elias from Ghana.
Yeah, please
Okay.
step away from your TV. Step away from your TV and turn down the volume completely.
Please, thank you.
All right, Elias, can you share your opinion with us?
Oh, I just want to say that television TV is that I've been monitoring in Ghana, and that program is a good program. And I
Okay,
want to
thank
say that
you.
when as a young lady or young man, you don't believe in the dream of your man or your woman, I think it's unfaithfulness. And say that you also going after your husband or let's say your boy. Maybe he doesn't have anything, or he's not, he doesn't have anything now. But you have to believe in the
Sorry
dream you
to
carry,
cut
or
you
he or she
short.
carries,
Sorry to cut you
and do
short.
that service.
Elias,
And
can you hear me?
hello?
Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, I think we lost him. Hello?
I think it's still there.
Elias, okay, I think we lost him. Okay,
Another
please, for every other person that wants to call in, please step away from your TV and turn down the volume. Step away from your TV
Please.
and turn down the
So we
volume
can hear
completely so
your
we can hear
opinions.
you clearly.
Please, yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
before you call in.
So the part I was actually talking about
Yes.
now, apart from meeting somebody on the internet,
Okay.
you know, because you were just talking about
The excessive use, yes.
of it.
Those social
Apart
media
from meeting somebody, we're actually considering the factors that leads to cheating or unfaithfulness or infidelity, as it were, in
Yeah.
relationship. You see, some persons, their own excessive use of this internet might not be getting to communicate with somebody, share their feelings, you understand, then get intimacy with that person. Their own might be, my partner is far from me,
Okay.
and then I'm on internet and I'm on the pornography site. Then I spend time watching this thing. I spend time watching, and then you see, all these things have spirits.
They have a way of
They have a
corrupting
way,
your mind. They
of
put
course,
thoughts in your head.
Yes, and when that's why we have to tell them to guide their mind, because
Watch
even,
what you do
yes,
on the internet.
Yes,
Whatever
because
you know can put in crazy thoughts in
out
your
of
head.
your minds are the issues of life, according to the Bible. So you have to guide your heart. You have to guide your mind.
And you see, why I even said excessive use of the internet, and while I was also talking about the social media platforms,
Okay.
these days, let me tell you, people have gone rogue on social media. People do not even have respect for their body. You understand?
Okay.
Okay, I think Elias is calling back.
Yeah.
Elias
Hello.
is calling back.
So the
Hello,
point
Elias.
I was trying to, please, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah, we can hear you now.
hear you loud and clear.
Yeah. The point I was trying to pick up what is
Okay,
many
go ahead.
young ladies or young guys are there. They don't trust the visions and the dreams of their men.
Okay, they don't pay attention.
God has connected. Pardon, please.
What did you say? They don't pay attention. Is that what you said?
They don't believe in the dreams of their ladies or their men.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe the man is apparently is jobless, or the woman is jobless, but they will begin to listen to external influences, or they begin to pay attention to voices from outside. And
Okay.
when you do that, you are beginning to allow unfaithfulness to build a ground. So I would say that for one to be faithful to his partner, you need to believe him. If only you love the person, no matter who he is now, or no matter what he's having now, you need to believe him. You need to trust her and move in faith. And I know if you are under the covering of Justice Raymond like this, that man or that woman will make it in life. And then you need to go. But people will begin to look down on the man at his current stage. And then they will begin to listen to what others are saying outside. And then at the end, they fall in the hands of an unfortunate man or an unfortunate lady who currently is having something at hand. And then they miss what the people and the plan God has of their life. So this is just what I want to share.
Okay. Are you still there? Can we ask you a question?
Yes, please.
All right. We just gave a scenario of a young girl that trusts the partner. So I'm trying to buttress on the point where you said some of them do this thing because they don't believe on their partner. They don't want to wait until they get to that God blessing level. You understand what I'm saying now?
Yes, please.
So they tend to have somebody else outside who gives them what their partner cannot give them at that immediate.
Yes, please.
So this scenario now is that this young girl believes the partner can give her all this. She's comfortable. Then at the end of the day, the partner has impregnated another person. What would
Elias,
you say?
can you step away from your TV, please?
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
And turn down the volume of your TV completely.
All right, please. I can hear you, please.
All right, go ahead.
No, I think you were asking him a question.
Yeah,
the scenario you are trying to do.
I can't hear you, please.
You were okay. I think. Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling, Elias. So I think he was talking about third-party influence. You understand?
Okay.
First, he mentioned the fact that some persons do not believe in the dreams of their partner.
Well,
why would you? Why would you?
How do you even get in a
relationship
of somebody you don't believe
with somebody
in their
who do not believe in his or her dreams? When you do not believe in the dream of somebody else, then I don't know what you are looking for with that person. Why are you even in a relationship? How is it
even a relationship if you people cannot share dreams and believe in each other?
If you meet somebody in the process of trying to get to know that person, you understand, you feel like, oh, this person is not someone that has that is serious towards his future. You understand? Oh, I don't feel this is the kind of person I'm supposed to be with. Then it's simple. You are not being forced into the relationship. Avoid it. Look for somebody else that you're compatible with. Do not, okay? Anyway, I think we still have so many other areas to look at. But right now we're taking a break, and when we return, we shall continue. But please, the lines are already open. Call in, and give us your contributions. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Youth and Lifestyle. 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 Welcome to Youth and Lifestyle.
You're welcome back, still on Youth and Lifestyle. And today we have been discussing, digesting, cheating, unfaithfulness in relationship. And I've not been doing that alone. Comfort has been here giving me all the vibes.
Of course, no.
And now we have been looking at scenarios, or factors rather. We've been looking at factors.
Yeah,
And
we've
then
mentioned
I
the couple.
think that we have dwelled on distance. We have
Yeah, I've
dwelled
talked
on
about excessive use of the internet.
Then I think we should look at is it
I think I said, but there's alcohol.
there is revenge.
Yes, there's revenge. Talking about that one of revenge. Look, some people even call it sweet revenge. And then I
Sweet
think
what?
sweet revenge. Look, while we are talking about the several factors, you understand? Like I said before earlier, we also have scenarios which we will be looking at. We'll have them on TV. We'll look at them together. We'll talk about them, and then we'll also need your contribution.
Okay.
So, okay, we have the first one here. It's from Ade, and it says, I find it funny when I hear some men say variety is the spice of life. A man cannot be eating the same soup every day. Hey! So you think women like to eat the same soup every day? Being unfaithful to your partner is a choice. Beat your full chest and make it if you decide to. But stop making excuses. Whether you are a male or female, promiscuity is a fruit of lack of self-control and self-discipline, with a twist of oju kokoro, period. And that's on period. Alright, so oju kokoro, for those of you that don't know what oju kokoro means, it's actually a Yoruba language. It means elephant eyes. When your eyes is too big, you want to have everything. You understand? You're not satisfied with what you have. Anyway, what she's saying here is this, and yes, I've heard this too. People will tell you that, okay, now, how person go dey, yes, permit me please, how person go dey chop only stew every day. Person go chop stew, you know they tire. You supposed use egusi now.
What does that even mean?
You supposed use egusi, you supposed taste vegetable. They will tell you that you are not supposed to be with one partner. And then, like she said, they always make it gender-based. People will tell you that men are polygamous in nature. That's what they will tell you. They will tell you that a man is not supposed to settle down for or with one woman, as it were. They will tell you clearly. And that's why when you also have cases of cheating relationships, they will tell you that, now, if a man cheats, it's nothing, you can forgive. But when a woman cheats in a relationship, all hell will be let loose. Yes. They will never even forgive you. They know you are a woman.
If I look at these points you are bringing now, this cheating now that you're saying now, is it that all these factors you are considered, or that we are still considering, this Oju Kokoro doesn't have anything to do inside?
Oju Kokoro is part of it now. What she just cited now, what this person just cited now, is part of it. Is those persons that do it just, there are some people that, yes, there are some people that enjoy flirting. Actually, there are people that naturally enjoy flirting. They will tell you that, oh, it's my prime time. Especially the young ones. So see these young ones, these youths of these days. Omo, they enjoy and die. Like, they'll tell you, this is the time I have to do what I want to do, to be with whoever I want to be with, to taste everything in this life, to do all the bad things. You understand? That because when I settle down, when I get married, I won't have the opportunity to be doing that. It's a lie, oh. It's a big lie. Because what you do, what you cannot control before you settle down, before you are married, trust me, there's no way. Is it when you're now settled, you feel it's magic,
comfort,
you just be able to handle it?
If we are even going, because this is a Christian TV station, and if we are even going by the Bible,
yes,
a part of the Bible that said that if you look at a woman
lustfully, you have already committed lustfully. Yes.
So how would somebody even start having that mindset that I'll eat
a goosey
today? I don't want to eat vegetables. I have to change. If they are changing you like that,
okay.
How many soup are you? How many soup are you?
I was telling you something, like, you know, hear me when I talk. I said the worst part is this. The guys, yes, so now I have to, don't take it like an attack, but I'm just like being,
I didn't hear you the first time.
No, don't take it as an attack.
I'm going back to the guys again.
I'm just saying it as it is.
Okay.
I will tell you, when you are in a relationship, unfaithfulness in a relationship, when a guy is unfaithful in a relationship, it's easy. You understand?
What is easy?
It's easy for them to come and apologize and say, oh, I'm sorry, and give several reasons why they had to do what they did. You understand? Of which we are not denying the fact, like we said, there are factors.
Of course.
There might actually be something that
led
to
like
it.
You are saying
it might actually be unintentional. No, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
It might actually be unintentional.
Are you trying to factorize who cheats more?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
It might actually be unintentional.
I want to know where you are
and
going.
He would apologize, and the lady, being a lady, would understand and forgive, and the relationship will proceed.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you outrightly here now that when he now gets, let me say for instance, in the relationship, it's the female, the lady, that ended up cheating or maybe being unfaithful in one way or the other. There, it is difficult. It is difficult for the guy to forgive. That's what they will tell you, that no, you are a lady. You are not supposed to cheat. Even if, okay, are you saying that when you get married, if your husband starts sleeping around, are you saying that you are going to in turn start doing the same thing? That's why she was, that some people will start tagging it to start making it gender based. I mean, man. So it's not about being a man or a woman. You understand?
Yeah.
Being unfaithful, cheating in a relationship is wrong. It's something that you should not engage in.
The part that's getting to me now, apart from the logical that was mentioned down there, the part that's getting to me now is persons doing it for fun.
Yes, people do it for fun.
That's the part. Okay.
People do it for fun.
At that point, do you still love your partner? The supposed partner.
See, I saw a post one time on the internet. It says that your boyfriend might be cheating on you. Your boyfriend might be hanging out with several ladies. But the truth is, before he goes to bed at night, he always thinks about the person that he loves. Do you know what they're trying to tell you? Yes, so. You know what they're trying to tell you? And they will tell you, they'll say, the fact that I'm cheating doesn't mean that I don't love you, I don't care about you in the relationship. They will tell you that, yes, they love you. Yes, I remember there's one particular one. They say, this is the way they put it. They say guys cheat in relationship, and when guys cheat in relationship, it has nothing to do with emotions. Yes. They say it has nothing to do with emotion. A guy can just cheat for the fun of it.
How? For
the sake of cheating. But a lady, when a lady wants to cheat, emotions must be attached. That's why they feel that guys should have the right
I want to ask this.
to cheat, while females shouldn't.
The guy that is cheating, who is the guy cheating with?
I don't know, I bet don't ask me.
Because you just made a statement now that they will say before you get cheats, you have to, there's emotion attached to it, but the guy does it without emotions. What's that?
No, I'm just trying to like buttress on the point.
I understand
yes,
what you said already, but
I'm trying to tell you that that's how some guys, I don't want to say most, in fact, that's how most guys think.
But the place I'm even going now is this. If you're going to that girl, there's no emotion attached to it. and the girl you are going to has emotion attached to it, you think the girl will not come back for you?
That is why they keep doing it. But they will tell you that from their end, there's no emotion attached to it. It is only the lady. Okay, I think we have another one here. Oh my God, this looks juicy.
I slept with a CEO of an insurance company to get my boyfriend a job. And months later, after he found his
feet,
he told me he can't marry me
because I'm the only one
who is
educated
in my family.
He says so responsibility will be too much on him. The week he broke the news to me was the same week he got married. Ah!
What?
Are you serious?
What?
Okay, first thing, I don't know if this person is trying to justify the fact that she slept with the CEO of an insurance company. My sister, in the first thing first, you know, nah, that's messed up.
Yeah.
That's messed up. Do not try to say, we are not going to say you're trying to play on our emotions and you're saying you try to secure him a job.
At the point, she already did that.
Yes, now, why?
That guy lost trust in her.
No, I'm sure the guy never found out. Yes.
Think so?
Yes, because from here now, that's not even the reason. She's just trying to cite the sacrifice. To her, she feels like it was a sacrifice.
After the relationship already?
Yes.
Okay.
After it already ended. So, please, I don't know. I don't feel for any reason in the first place you should go sleep with the CEO of anybody because you want to secure a job for your boyfriend.
Shouldn't.
No, it is wrong.
Shouldn't.
I don't support that one.
I heard somebody say the biggest investment you can invest is on yourself. And then you see, when that word comes yourself, like you're now married, you have a partner in your house, you know you're married, then you invest in her because at that point you're seeing it like yourself. I'm not saying that married people don't cheat.
No, aside that, even if you're not married to somebody, there's nothing wrong with trying to help your partner get on his or her feet. It has never
gone down well.
If you have, that's
have we not heard
look, I want to say this.
Situation where Chukwemeka trained Bisola in one university?
I want to say this now, Elias.
Okay.
I'm not even looking at from the angle of training because that one might even be maybe quite very personal. Okay. But you see, one thing you should know is when you're in a relationship with somebody, this is how you should configure your mind. And that will help you to manage what you do and what you do not do, decisions you make. Whatever you do for somebody, whatever you do for your partner, you shouldn't be doing it because you're expecting something in return. Or you feel that's something you want to use to tie him or her down. You understand? Whatever you know you cannot do freely for somebody else, for just anybody who is your friend or who is close to you, then you shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Because I think that's where the wrong mindset comes in. When you're doing something and you're expecting in return, that's when you get disappointment and you feel like... But when you know that whatever you're doing for this person, you're doing it because that is you and because it is in your capacity to do. You understand? To do it. Then you won't really have a problem.
You don't have to do too much to actually do that.
Yes. Thing. So that was the first one. Sleeping with some CEO to secure a job for your partner was wrong. And then now I think I have a problem with the guy also. We have Bukola from Edo State. Hello, Bukola.
Edo State.
Hello, good evening.
So the guy, now you're saying she's the only one educated in her family. It's now you know.
No, the part I even... Hello, Bukola.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
We can hear you, but we'll need you to speak up, please. Are you there, Bukola? Okay, I think we lost her.
Wow.
Please call back. This particular topic is a very interesting one. So like I was saying, now you want to settle down. And all of a sudden you realize that she's the only one educated in her family.
The part that's even getting me...
and then now she's saying that same week, the guy
was married. That's the part that's breaking me down.
The guy has been cheating all along. You just didn't know.
The guy...
And I don't know how you didn't see it. I even have a problem with that.
That one was even beyond cheating. The guy had somebody he already planned to actually settle down.
And I'm saying I have a problem with this. How can you be telling me that you are only getting to find out that somebody you were in a supposed relationship with was getting married just a week on the same week of that marriage? Like, what have you guys been doing? You can't tell me you didn't see signs. You can't tell me that somebody now.
Most times, just like we say in relationships, be patient with your partner. You understand? Just like Elias said when he called. He said some persons don't believe in their
In
partner,
the dreams,
in the
yeah.
dreams of their partner. You see, this young lady believed
Even went as far as
in the
securing
man's
something
dream,
for you.
even went as far as using herself to secure something for that guy. But look at what
Okay,
it
this
ended
one
now.
says, if you text my boyfriend, I assume he gave you his number so you can text him. If you call him, I assume he called you first. If you chill with him, I assume he told you where to find him. I blame him for any conversation and attention he gives. I won't disrespect any lady because she owes me nothing. It's my boyfriend's job to respect me. Whoa. Yeah, I agree with that. One, two, you say, okay,
Hello?
Bukola is calling back. Hello, Bukola.
Hello?
Yeah,
Can
we
you
can
hear
hear
me?
you. Can you share your opinion with us now?
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you,
We can hear
Bukola,
you, Bukola.
but we
Can you
need
share
you
your
to
opinion with us now?
speak up.
Okay, please, I want to know if you're in a relationship with a guy and he decided to cheat on you with a woman, with another woman. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay. Oh,
We can
Can hear you. Just go ahead. I think we lost Bukola. Okay, please, Bukola, if you're still watching, and if you can hear me now,
just go ahead and share your
yes,
opinion.
when you call back, just go ahead and ask your question. You
Yeah.
understand clearly.
Clear,
Just
loud
go
and
ahead
clear.
and ask your question, okay?
And you sound very
Yeah, calm.
that's very calm, and then
I
that's
think what she wanted to ask was very important to her. So please,
call
please
back,
call
call
back,
back.
okay?
We can hear you. Don't worry
Yes.
about it.
So we're looking at the next one before Bukola
Yeah.
called back, where I was talking about. See, there are some ladies that go very extra length in embarrassing themselves and causing harm, all in the name of being in a relationship. Now you say your partner is involved with somebody else, and like she has said, if you text my boyfriend, I assume he gave you his number. She didn't get it from the sky. You understand?
But it
She didn't
happens.
sleep and get
But
it
it
in the
happens.
dream.
It happens.
He gave you his number. If you call him, you understand? Okay, even if okay, you're calling him now, you guys get to hook up. Before you meet up with somebody, it meant that you both had an agreement to meet up, right? You had a conversation. You said, okay, this is where we are going to be meeting and all that. So you're now, this is the last part. She said, it's my boyfriend's job to respect me. A real man will never put me in a position to make me look stupid. Do you know why I'm saying this? I'm only trying to say that it's not just females, males also, you understand? I'm only trying to say that if your partner disrespects you enough to be involved with somebody else, you have no
My
business
own part,
calling
the part I
that
want
person
the part I actually
to
want to
threaten them.
say comfort on this issue is this.
Yes.
It is true that when these conversations, there's a place for this conversation that has gone on already. You
Okay.
understand?
Yeah.
And then at that point, I will not say the guy actually said, or the guy actually called first.
No, no, I'm not talking about the calling first now. I'm not
Okay.
talking about that.
Okay.
Because I think the point she's trying to make here is this. Look at the last line. It says, it's my boyfriend's job to respect me. A real man will never put me in a position to make me look stupid. Do you get it? I've seen people fight, as in serious fights, where you go, I'm telling you, it's not funny. Oh. Like you see somebody, a lady will double cross another lady in town. Say,
So
no be you. Now you they call my boyfriend since. Have you not been the one calling my boyfriend? I will show you pep. I will deal with you today. I will let you know that you don't mess around with people's. Like, sorry, it's uncalled for. No, now. Like, you're embarrassing yourself. All those things are uncalled for. If he's cheating with somebody else, if you know it's something you can't handle, simply walk out of the relationship. Step aside.
But do you know why these things happen?
Step aside.
Comfort.
Okay, why is it
That
happening?
scenario you just painted.
Yes.
Now, let me tell you why some of these things happen. That was the part I was going to tell you on that, what we just read now.
Okay.
Some persons are on some particular group chats, let me use that word now, on social media. And then you see some of these girls or some of our youth of these days that will just say, I'm crushing on somebody.
Yes.
They will go there, pick that
Pick
number,
the number,
and then start calling.
No, before you, what kind of group chat?
Yeah, people are involved in, they call it relationship group chat.
You're in a relationship group chat, means you are looking for a relationship now.
No, it's not like that.
It's like how?
See, people join some of these group chats just to gain knowledge of how to manage their own relationship.
Okay.
It's not all about because you're looking for a
Okay, I
relationship.
understand what you're saying now.
Yeah, now you understand what I'm saying now. So then from there,
Platforms where people can get your contacts.
Yes,
yeah.
So they get your contact from there. They are calling you.
Yes.
At the point when maybe before, at the first time you started, you're not giving attention to these things. You don't even want.
Okay, you're smiling now. Yeah, I'm waiting for you now.
Why are you waiting for
I'm
me?
waiting
Why
for
it
you.
happens? Doesn't
No,
it happens?
no, I'm waiting for you. You are progressing. Yes,
Yes,
it happens.
Then they'll start calling, they'll start bugging the guy's life. And the guy was like, what's wrong with you?
Okay, after what's wrong with you?
They will even go to the extent of blocking that person. The
After
person will get
blocking
another line and call again.
Okay.
I'm going somewhere. That's the part where the girl now says, the girlfriend, the actual girlfriend or the partner of the guy will now see these messages, or the guy will not even expose these messages to the friend.
Now what about you omitted somewhere now? If you met, the meeting,
No, I'm not talking about the meeting.
No, you have to talk about it.
We have places lined out. We have the meeting, we have the calls, we have the hangouts. So we are going to talk about it one after the other. So now we're talking about the calling part now.
Yes, understood. You can get somebody's number from anywhere and begin to call them.
Exactly.
The meeting.
I'm trying to tell you now that is why these other girls will now say,
Nnamdi,
I want to go and block that guy and ask her, why are you pestering my guy?
Yes, which I've said they shouldn't do for any reason.
No, I'm giving you a reason why they should do it. Some of them.
Why they should do what?
Yes, why they should actually confront this young lady.
Oh, you mean they should go and confront them?
I'm not saying they should. No, you're saying they don't have reasons to.
Yes, they don't.
I'm telling you that they have reasons. Some of them do have reasons.
They do not. They do not
have
any
reason. Do we have to
reason.
disagree every day on something?
Yes. If somebody keeps calling you, you understand? How many numbers the person go get when want to call you? Yes.
People can.
As many numbers as the person uses to call you. It's simple now. Block.
You just block.
Yes.
The person get another number again.
You block. Now, is it not block? Let me tell you what you don't know. There's a level to which somebody will
Are you going to keep that away from your partner?
Keep that away from me. No, I wouldn't keep that away from my partner.
Right?
Yes, of course.
At the point you're showing your partner, do you know the action your partner wants to take?
If I know the action my partner wants to take, I feel that if you have self-respect, if you respect yourself, you have no reason. You want to go and confront who?
People have different way of dealing with issues.
That's what I'm saying. The fact that that's your way of dealing with issues does not make it right.
I'm not saying it's right.
Yes, that's what I'm just saying.
But now you see, if it's a way at all to actually control that...
Of course, there will be several... Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Different things will happen. So many things will happen that would make you want to make certain actions. But now I'm trying to tell you that do not get yourself involved in such. Do not for any reason have yourself confronting somebody. You understand? Because they were calling your partner excessively or so. Your partner has, on your partner's phone, he has the ability, it's in his power or her power to block that person, to restrict that person from having access to them. Let me just tell you, that's the simple truth.
Do you know why? Do you know, you're just shying away from the truth.
What's the truth? What am I shying away from?
Do you know why some of these ladies who go out there to want to confront this person? Let me give you one thing.
Okay.
They believe that one day, myself and...
Okay, I think yes, says, I'm in a serious relationship according to you, but you can't say no to dates. Free food, gifts, and money from other men. If they give me, I will take. We are just friends. Zero self-control, zero discipline, zero wisdom, just a hungry stomach, and a greedy skull covered with braided wigs.
Wow.
Okay, this person is trying to make a point. You're in a serious relationship. You can't say no to dates, free food.
You can't say no to free food.
Yes. If
collecting
you're in a serious
gifts.
relationship, I don't know. I don't know what kind of dates you are going on. Yes, I don't know what date you are going. Date with who? For what? What are you?
Why?
With somebody else to go and what are you looking for?
What's the meaning of that? Self? What is
Yes,
date?
what dates? What's the essence of the dates that you are
In the
going
detriment
on?
of your
For detriment of your partner. Are
of
you
your relationship.
Yeah, are you going on the date so that you can go and know the better person and leave your partner and now follow the person, or what's the essence of the date?
Just like you cited a scenario, or you gave a factor that when a guy would say, I cannot be eating obolo soup all the time. I think that's what that person is trying to say.
Yes,
because,
it's possible.
you have gone out with your guy
Kokoro,
for
you're not
that's it.
It's
you have gone out a lot of times with your partner, and this time around you just want to experience somebody new, going out with somebody
melon.
Can you imagine?
Melon. See, that's oju kokoro. It doesn't make sense. And then I know the angle of people also receiving not just gifts, so expensive gifts, and they will tell you that they don't want to date the person. No, they're not. You are not interested in somebody, and you are collecting expensive gifts from the person.
Are we seeing this?
You are collecting money from the person.
From just which angle are we looking at this now?
No, we are looking at it from the angle of when you are in a relationship. Because see, let me tell you, if you are doing this, what was displayed on the screen, if you are engaged in it, if you are watching right now and you are doing it, you are cheating.
We have a question of the day.
Okay, so it is flirting, cheating. Flirting is cheating,
no. Saying already now.
That's what we are talking about. Flirting is cheating. Some people will tell you that until you get involved in sexual intercourse with somebody else, that's when you're cheating on your partner.
Some of this free food that you're eating is cheating.
It's unfaithful.
Some of these free gifts you're collecting.
Yes, you're being unfaithful.
Because at the time you are saying, he has not told me what he wants now. I did told him I'm in a relationship.
Which one is he has not told you what he wants?
He's buying you gifts.
Before he gave you those gifts, you guys had a conversation. Let me tell you, another angle to this is, these people are never plain and truthful. They will never come to tell you that this is the kind of conversation they are having with the person.
Because some of them know that
he just gave me.
Know that you will just bluntly say no.
Aside that,
if you come out straight.
Aside that, let me tell you, if there's anything, if you go on those dates, would you go and tell your partner that you went on a date if you didn't find out? When you collect free gifts, would you just by yourself tell your partner if he doesn't find out? You
might even receive money.
When you go and eat,
my daddy sent me this money.
When you go and eat free food, will you go and tell your partner? No, anything you are involved in and you cannot tell your partner about it because you know that it will make him or her feel uncomfortable. It's cheating.
Claire, it's cheating.
That's just it. It's cheating.
Don't even flirt.
It's cheating.
Wow.
Someone says it's going out on dates with the opposite gender. Now would they talk? It's cheating. Going out on dates. Like what kind of dates? What's the motive behind your date? What are you hoping to get from the date?
These dates I'm seeing, so I'm having a problem with it. You're not just saying going out with opposite gender. You're even putting going out on a date.
Going out on dates with the opposite gender. Like I'm saying.
So go and discuss words.
Exactly. I don't know what you are dating or no. Like, date to do what?
Maybe they're going to eat. They have been eating egusi soup. They are going to eat ogbono soup.
See, because it's funny. No, really, it's funny. You're in a relationship with somebody and you're going out on. What do you want to? As in, what do you want to know?
I just told you now, comfort. I just told you.
Please avoid it. Avoid it. If you're in a relationship with somebody. No.
Because you don't even know where this discussion,
anything can happen, yes.
These mindsets, that
it's unnecessary. If you're going to have a date, let me tell you something. If you're going to have a date, there's nothing wrong with going with your partner. Everybody can hang out together. You understand? It's safer that way, It's safer that way. It clears any doubts in the air. If somebody wants to hang out with you, you can hang out with the person. Tell the person, come with your partner or come with my partner. You guys can make it a double date. Or if the other person doesn't want to come with anybody, you can just don't go alone. It's unnecessary. To me, it's unnecessary.
Not going alone. That one is even.
It's just unnecessary.
That one is even one side.
Yeah, I think we have another question here. It says, "Is making friends with the opposite gender cheating?" It depends on the kind of friendship.
Hope you're not asking bestie. I'm having problem with that bestie thing.
Why are you particular about that bestie?
Look at it now, opposite gender.
Yes, of course, you can
Because you
have
know,
friends.
some girls will
with
say, I
opposite
don't
gender.
like to keep girls as friends. Have you heard that?
Yes, I've heard that.
You've heard that?
You know, they'll tell you that this is where they'll put it. They'll say, girls they BB each other. What they mean is, girls are always jealous of each other. They usually do not have their
They'll tell you that
friends'
guys
interest.
does not have
Yes,
time.
they'll tell you guys don't have time for all that. Guys doesn't keep malice. Guys are the best persons to make friends with as a lady. But no, that's not true. That's not true. Please. But my answer to this question is this: there's nothing wrong with having an opposite gender as a friend. There's nothing wrong, but then there should be boundaries.
Define it.
Define
your
it.
friendship.
There should be boundaries in every friendship.
Don't discuss your relationship with your opposite
Especially
gender.
when it's with the opposite gender. Just set boundaries. Make sure you know what you're doing. Set boundaries. Avoid closed door meetings, because I don't think you have any business with that. I don't know what the both of you are doing
Cinema.
there. Yes, it's unnecessary. Also, you shouldn't bring your relationship issues up with them. It's actually unnecessary, because you're building ideas, you're putting different opinions in their head.
Yeah.
And they might actually want to take advantage of you in your vulnerable state. So please. All right, right now we'll be taking a break. We have to go on a break. We have to go on a break now. But when we return, we shall be looking at other areas which we haven't touched. So you can still call in though. So we'll be giving our last words when we come back from the break.
Welcome to Youth and Lifestyle. 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 Welcome to Youth and Lifestyle.
Welcome back. Yeah, we had to take that break because the whole session was getting heated. So we had to take a chilled drink, to calm everything
Chilled drink that you did
down.
not give me. Which chilled drink? Look at my mouth. Do I look like I drank anything?
Don't mind him, Leah. Don't mind him. Okay, so today so far we've looked at unfaithfulness in relationship. We've looked at the definition, and like we said, whatever act you are engaging in that goes against the agreements between you and your partner, and in turn causes harm to your relationship, is you being unfaithful.
Yeah.
And also we highlighted that cheating in a relationship, being unfaithful in a relationship, does not have to get to sexual intercourse before it's actually cheating. There's something also called emotional affair, emotional infidelity. So the moment you begin to have conversations with somebody else, a third party that you cannot make open to your partner, you are already doing something wrong. You can't make it open because you know that it's going to be something that your partner will find uncomfortable. That's you already being unfaithful. Also, we looked at several factors which could possibly lead to unfaithfulness in relationship. We looked at distance in a relationship. We looked at the excessive use of the internet. Other factors we may not have mentioned. There's also excessive use of alcohol or drug abuse, and going into a relationship for the wrong reasons. When you're going into a relationship because of something you're looking for, your intentions are not pure. Maybe due to finance, you want to be financially dependent on somebody. It's a wrong reason. It's a wrong motive for going into a relationship. There's no how you wouldn't have issues. Now, there's also boredom. Boredom also can make you find yourself in a situation whereby you say, okay, I want to explore. That's where you start hearing, I want to explore. I've been eating a vegetable. No, instead of you to want to explore, try to do that exploring with your partner.
Why don't you cook your partner into melon soup?
Look for fun things to do to build up that, to bring that spark, to rekindle it in your relationship instead of going outside. Okay, that's what you should be doing. For those who called and then we couldn't hear you, we are sorry about that. If you have been following the program, then you would know that it's usually not like this.
Yeah.
But anyway, we hope that you will call next week. We hope that you will call next week and still make whatever contribution it is you want to make, and that time to the topic of discourse. Elias, any last words before we go?
Yes, there must be last words. Of course.
We are not fighting, please.
Of course. The book of Proverbs said, can a man walk on hot coals without being burnt? that's centered around everything we're trying to talk about today.
Okay.
Don't go on a date with somebody apart from your partner alone. Don't flirt. Don't start keeping things from your partner. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, at all.
It doesn't make sense. All these things, those are what leads to cheating. In fact, you might not even think to yourself that you are doing something wrong, but immediately your partner finds out himself, you already have it in mind that you are.
That's when you begin to have trust issues.
Yes, you are somebody that you cannot trust. So, please, what we are saying here today is this: be faithful to your partner. Don't even start something you know will not end well. Don't try it. There's no way you can put fire in a house and tell the house not to burn.
At all.
Don't even go there. That's a conversation that you know will spring up emotional things, emotional.
Yeah, build up ideas.
Ideas in your head. Don't even let it get to that stage before telling your partner. So, please be guarded. Thank you.
Yeah, I think Elias has said it all. He has nailed it. Say no to free food, please. You are not hungry. Don't go into a relationship because you are hungry. Don't go into a relationship for the wrong reasons because you are looking to get something for selfish reasons. No, it's wrong. So, whatever it is that we have said here today, we have said it because we love you and we are looking out for your best interest. Anyway, we hope to see you next week. The same station, same day, same time.
1 minute, we have all the time, and the next minute, there's little or no time left. So what better time to act if not now? If we aim to shape a better future, then we must begin today. Welcome to Youth and Lifestyle.